the jungle. Getting back into this, if the Milwaukee Bucks don't make the NBA Finals, should Dame Lillard be traded and Doc Rivers be fired?
Doc Rivers should have never got the job. So you could get rid of Doc. Should you trade Dame? I think you should give it a little more time to see if they can make it work. Maybe switch up the roster.
If the Milwaukee Bucks don't make it to the finals, you got to trade Dame Lillard because he doesn't want to be there. It's just that simple. He wants to be in Miami so bad. How many times does he have to reference Miami for you to get the hit? The man doesn't want to be there. Okay? He feels a certain way about being in that area, just period. He's more about lifestyle and living. That kind of helps his game, the mood. And I'm not saying that he's playing bad, but he's definitely not playing to Dame Lillard standards. All right? Now, some people could say that's because of the mixing between him and Giannis, right? But at the end of the day, when Chris Middleton came back, everybody thought, okay, now they'll get some type of rhythm or something will start to click, and it hasn't. It just hasn't been clicking at all. Now, we all know they could pick it up in the playoffs again, so maybe this narrative will change. But for right now, especially if they got a 3-1 lead on the team, and they choke that away, all right, Doc Rivers gets fired, unfortunately, and Dame Lillard gets traded. You got to trade Dame Lillard and try to find a defensive piece to go along with the team because that was their identity before. What happened when they got Griffin was he kind of changed that identity to offense. And the reason why they hired Doc Rivers is because they wanted to change it back to defense. But that's not working mid-season. So you got to make that change to go back to your identity. And you have to find a defensive player to make up for Dame Lillard. All right, the jungle.